Hello everybody. I'm just gonna put this down a little bit. AOG Gaming here, back with another video on Reverse 1999. I think that's okay. That's good. Alright, so continuing story. Basically, Sonetto, was being used by Constantine to try and prove a point, which kind of sucks. But if she didn't see that coming from a mile away, like, come on. And then she's like talks about how it's a misunderstanding, but it's not really. I wish she was a little bit more smarter in that regard, but I guess she's not. Yeah, anyway, that happened. It seems like they're gonna try and use Vertin in some way, shape, or form. They have her still in the coma, somnambulism, or whatever it's called. So I don't know, like, she's been in the coma the entire time? That sucks. That's gotta be... that sucks. Okay. So anyway, let's continue. We are now at a sweet apple. I'm just gonna move my mic a little bit because it was just... it got hit real quick. Okay. Sweet and juicy. Everyone wants to take a bite. Are they talking about apple or... like Regulus's apple?
Richard tends to oppose.
Oh, interesting. Radical, conservative, independent, liberal. Woo, a lot of people are conservative, 2 people are radical, 1 is liberal.
Gloria tends to support. Black Agate tends to oppose. Uzo, neutral.
Radical is neutral? Interesting.
The situation doesn't look...
Do you have any news, Mark?
Interesting.
Someone is spreading the minutes of your last meeting.
Oh.
I didn't get any direct evidence, but apparently every voter has read the anonymous minutes.
So they've read the sheet that,
because
because they're transcribing.
It has become a great disadvantage to us.
Double envelopment. A 44.00 approach. No wonder that the draft goes through so easy. To reject the draft during the committee meeting does not actually address the real problem.
During the next legislative
So
session.
she is planning for the long term.
Talking about Constantine,
to bring
right?
down the voting stage and make it a plan that is totally abandoned.
I'm afraid so. A draft that has failed to win votes can hardly win the trust of the House's reviewers again.
Okay.
Did anyone make any actual move?
Not yet. The minutes only change their
The number of those who have taken a stand still remains the same.
Just as I expected. This draft is not about Vertin, but promise to the future.
About how balance and benefit between different interest groups. Yeah. It feels like they were using Vertin for something more. I do apologize that my mic was not working last time. Yeah, that was my fault.
To reach that, we need to meet the expectations of those groups who have a need for flexible management. And also appease conservatives and not...
Yeah, but that's the problem, right? You can't just appease everyone. Oh.
You do have an opportunity to change the game now.
Interesting.
Opportunity.
Oh. Pedra.
I hereby challenge Delegate Mark Hall to a public debate on the revised draft of Storm Reformation, Manpower, and Discipline. This draft of his will bring unpredictable risks to the Foundation, yet Mark himself seems completely unaware of it. I believe it is necessary to make such risks public in a legal way.
And that is a great way to bring attention to it. His cheeks have become rosy in heightened spirits. That is...
See, I knew they were going to escalate Burton's issue.
smart, yeah. Of course they were.
Challenge.
All the internal media are reporting the news. If I step back, they will definitely humiliate...
Why does it say
and take
delegate? Why
advantage
doesn't it
of
say
their
Mark?
public opinion to undermine the draft.
We know who he is now.
Mark. That's a menacing move.
Sometimes you gotta fight fire with fire, am I right?
It is coming for us, no matter fight or flight.
They have comprehensive preparation
I
for
would
this.
suggest taking the long view
But defense without attack will never bring us victory, Madam Z. I've always wanted an opportunity to defend the draft in public. Concerning the questions they implied about Vertin, I've collected more than enough cases to refute misleading questions twist people's opinions. It's time to tell them the truth.
The truth? That's ominous.
You have accepted it.
Of course he has.
Was it in front of the media?
I was there when Pedra challenged me. So were the media. Well, I don't think it's going to be a complete mistake.
Yeah, I mean, what's done is done. Like, you can't really you can't really stop what's already been happened. You can't change the past once it's already occurred. Pat on the shoulder.
It is a crucial debate. Do your best.
Dang. Alright. We about to have a caucus, whatever it's called. That's not a wrong word, it's an actual word.
You don't have to come along with me.
Oh, she's back in her uniform and not with glowing hair that looks like she's about to destroy everybody. She was going full goddess mode before.
I'm here to repel the pests in the woods. It's part of my daily routine.
You still look so aloof though.
Thank you for your kindness, Miss Drubis. It is fun to stay in Miss Burton's suitcase, but I really feel like seeing the world out there. By the way,
yeah, I would be the same as her.
What are they?
Are we fighting?
The,
the eyes again.
They live in caves, about 2 to 5 feet long, and their heads are like cats.
Her eyes, every time they turn into stars, it's hilarious.
Very careful if you see one. Both its skin and breath are toxic.
I have never heard of such
Oh,
a
you made her
terrible
smile. That's one of the first times I've seen Druva smile.
Hopefully we will not
Huh.
encounter any.
Yeah, Sotheby can make a lot of people smile. She's just a funny character. Jumps risky over a root crawling by her feet.
So, what are we disinfesting this time?
Oak processionary moths. Perhaps a few gray squirrel cups. It's
Oh,
not enough to only rely on potions and arcanum to keep the woods in peace.
oak trees reside here, and
Oak
everything
trees
will change
reside
with it.
And animals that live in symbiosis. Fungi that depend on each other. All
Okay.
Do you mean that? A group of grey fluffers flying over there.
She's so happy. It's hilarious. I guess you need some stimulation since there's pretty much nothing has been going on since. Well, I mean, she's been cooked up in her room, so I guess now she's like, let's do some shit. Ah. Tornado.
A swarm of oak processionary moths. They are preying on something.
The way she squints her eyebrows. She's just like about to sneeze. Red Simpson.
Miss Druvis, let's help.
Okay, yeah, we are fighting something. I knew it! I knew it. Okay. We go Sweetheart.
Am I
We
not late?
go DK.
Silence.
And we go Sinetto.
This is what's been practicing peace.
I think we're gonna upgrade our heroes, so I'm gonna have to start doing that from now on. Okay. What does this do again? Taken for all allies. Oh, okay.
I saw
So we do this.
Tiffany!
I do these two.
I know them all, and this is an alien city. Forgive me, will you?
I'm gonna try and kill this moth before they do 2 attacks on us. Okay, going after Sinetto. I think we do use the health here, because we want to kill this dingy. I will actually use this debuff at this point. Oh, dang it, I did it wrong. Okay, so we do that. Nope. Oh, well, yeah, it doesn't matter actually. We do that, and then we go back to you. And yeah, I guess we just build some more meter for Sweetheart. Moxie, whatever it's called. Same diff. Disarm, so we take less damage. You take 1 hit, but then also more enchanted. Nice. Okay. So now I think we can just do this, and yeah, if that doesn't kill them, we do this, and we can also disarm or whatever it's called. Okay, yeah. Wasn't gonna die, of course. Of fucking course. Of course they do that, you know. Okay, so we definitely disarm you. What does this do? Okay, I guess we can use your ultimate automatically. Oh wait, actually let's do the buff first. So buff, then we do this, then we do this. So we take less damage, and then we can use DK skills after that to help us. We probably could have killed the other thing, but I think we killed this dude. Basically, right? Okay, yeah, almost. Okay, they're gonna use their ultimate, so whatever. Paralyze? What does that do? If the carrier's already in oh, okay, so it's just a debuff that doesn't do much. Okay, I think we use Zanetto's attack here. We do some health. And then we go with your attack on this character. Yeah, because that's going to do a lot of damage, and then we can just heal ourselves and then kill you. Nice. Alright. Oh, there's the apple. Huh, they weren't kidding. Okay. Immunity. Okay. Okay, so we do buff. Why do we still have... Okay, so basically it's permanent. That's fucking retarded. Of course their debuffs are permanent. Seriously, devs, there's only so much you can do to make the game worse. It's kind of ridiculous. So heal us. Okay. It's fine. We didn't take a lot of damage there, so that's fine. Okay, we still have our buff, so we use this. I'm pretty sure we use this. And then we make you unable to attack. There we go. Do we have to finish this in 8 rounds? Okay, yeah, no, 12. Good thing that they changed that, because that would have been annoying, right? Okay. So we kill you. So we do health, we do this. Oh yeah, but we don't get the... Okay, it's fine. We'll save the buff for later. So health, kill you, and then buff so we take less damage from all these attacks. And we have 2 ultimates up, nice. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna have to go after you now because you're being a piece of shit, basically. Yeah, I guess we just go all in on this dude because they have their ultimate anyway. Okay, that was some decent amount of damage. Ooh, we did kill, basically. Okay, and then perfect, you went on that one. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't think we have to kill the apples, so we kind of just go all in. We don't have to kill the apple, right? Okay, yeah, nice.
If only I could be as forgetful as them.
See, I am min-maxing here.
This apple is deeply grateful for what you've done.
Oh, so Apple was stuck in the forest. So that's where they put
I
him.
almost thought I was caught in a nightmare. This apple has never seen so many moths.
How? Yeah, how was he? I'm confused on why he was there.
Ugh. This apple is going to have PTSD from insects.
I mean, you are a fruit, so literally anything is kind of deadly to you in terms of predators.
To the scent of sap. With all due respect, even among all the plants, Mr. Apple is quite attracted to insects.
Is that supposed to be an insult?
So it was the scent that attracted them. No wonder.
Look at her eyes again.
Didn't work.
She's so happy.
Goodness, we're here.
She's such a curious person. Cleans the fluff with her handkerchief.
Mr. Apple, did you find out anything?
Yes, Miss Druvis. I brought something insignificant. As we planned earlier, I disguised myself and reached the office building next to us. There is a device to detect arcane power at the entrance. However,
Pried out what we needed
this
from the
apple
guards.
pried
Oh.
out what we needed from the guards.
Okay, so he was doing something. Okay. So he wasn't imprisoned then. He was actually doing something. Yeah, Sotheby's like,
Did Miss Burton win on that voting list?
Sadly, not yet.
okay.
It's not time for a formal vote. Everyone is cautious and remains neutral.
Alright.
Apart from that, there are some rumors in the Foundation. They are not very favorable to Vertin.
Yeah, I mean, we already knew that.
It sounds as though the situation that Madame Z handles is. However, the votes have not been lopsided under. Perhaps that means the Arcanists who share our aspirations are not in the
I'm not in the
That
minority.
said, I'm afraid we are starting a protracted war, Miss Druvis.
Yes, I know. I've taken inventory of this.
4 weeks and a
economy.
half.
We can still hang in there for Although
Interesting.
they have cut off the water and electricity supplies in the building.
Can still live on the
we
resources
can
in the
still live-
suitcase for
there
a
are
while.
Fewer guards destroying the woods. Probably because the abbess worked.
What worries this apple is that if the procedure to finalize the draft takes more than 4 weeks and a half, we would...
Yeah, because they're playing the long game,
We would
right?
then survive by gradually shrinking our territory until Madame Z's draft is officially approved. We have chosen the thorny trail, and so we are destined to. burn our
Yeah,
gates
let's
and
go.
never look back.
Druvis understands.
Burton. She is worth fighting for.
Dang, look at that face. She was like,
For this point,
This is-
Captain
yeah,
and
yeah,
Miss
fair
Apple
point.
have absolutely no disagreement. Then this apple will keep scouting around for updates, so that we could respond in time.
nice.
Hmm?
Okay.
What are you looking at, Miss Sotheby?
Sorry, I saw 3 dots.
It feels like someone is staring at us.
Let's go back to the deep woods.
Okay. Okay. Okay, they're cooking something. That's good. It's good to know. They're not just gonna stand back. I mean, we already technically knew that, but... Collected and written them down. Sightings of the nameless angler. Someone in white by the fountain is the early sighting of the target. 3 second 3. Okay, cleaner found some abandoned fish hook near the fountains with multiple water sources. Most of the fish hooks were hung below the treetops. Okay. Or an arcane puppet made by someone. I don't understand why that's important, but okay. It's like I was reading and I was like, huh? I'm more confused as I read it. It creases and folds. Wait, what? It creases and folds are smoothened carefully. Oh, its creases and folds are smoothened carefully. The writer's seriousness and sincerity could be read between the lines. Okay, this is all story since there's no stamina we're using and no fights, I'm assuming. Interesting.
Isn't that scarf a bit too high profile?
I think it fits me just well.
I think that's fine, yeah.
Ah, you chose a grey shirt. Wise decision.
Looks like you're fully prepared.
Yeah, they're biting, they're barking at each other.
Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce the first
Pedro Paul Gonzalez
Pedro
Rosa.
Paul graduated from the Law School of the University of Sao Paulo. He is a
The
member.
challenger to debate.
The other debater of the day is the delegate of the House of Integrales. The
Acts
topic
and
of the
convention.
debate today, storm reformation.
Okay.
Manpower and discipline is exactly a word.
Alright.
All right.
Why did that
both sides
disappear?
are
I didn't even click. Seriously, I wasn't done
Before we
reading.
start the debate officially, I suggest we give Mark, the draft writer, an opportunity to introduce the draft.
Okay.
Would you please, Mark?
Okay, we can't skip
With
this.
pleasure.
Oh.
Storm Reformation and its
Wait a second.
advocates believe in such a goal.
From that Chinese checkers or whatever
In
it's
this
called.
ever-changing environment smitten by the storm, this draft will help the Foundation win the trust of a considerable number of arcanists who have different backgrounds and abilities in a more efficient and stable way.
Okay.
That is exactly where I must raise an objection. The draft has a huge risk which Mark Hall
So
has
white
not realized
is
at all.
not Mark. Mark is the black.
No, sir. I totally understand what you're trying to say.
Oh.
You put forward several questionable arguments to prove Verton's suspicion of disloyalty. In response to that, please allow me to invoke the following cases to prove Verton's competence for leading the unregistered arcanists.
Alright.
Please turn to page 373 of Verton's personnel file. As you can see, since Verton became the timekeeper, the number of unregistered arcanists she has rescued so far
63.
is
Holy
63.
cow. It's a lot more people than we
Which is a
were
number
introduced to.
unmatched by that of anyone present. If that's not enough to prove her loyalty, let's continue.
I have to say, Mark, you have completely misunderstood my point of view.
Hmm. Another one.
I don't care what Verton has done, but the feasibility of the draft. According to
Interesting.
the existing regulations, the duties of educating
Yeah.
and disciplining unregistered arcanists are taken by the School of Discipline. While
Yes.
you suggested in the draft that Timekeeper's personal teaching would replace the current collective training, have you ever thought about the budget that we could possibly spend on it? The Foundation spends an alarming sum of money on education every year, and there is
Okay,
no
what the
way
hell
we
does
pay
that have
extra
to
for
do?
personal training.
You don't have to though. What?
What budget?
Exactly.
I don't see why we're talking about budget all of a sudden. Did you really read the draft? I didn't mention a word about budget.
Yeah, let's fucking go. Show him.
Of course you didn't, which exactly proves you have never realized the risk I just mentioned.
Okay.
Oh, it seems the real topic of the debate has just surfaced. I believe
So-
everyone in the hall is looking forward to where it goes. So, Mark, in terms of this point, we would like to know your real thoughts.
But that's not even what they're. Okay, yeah. Obviously, there's some sneaky going on with everybody here. We're not talking about budget.
The Blackstone is left there alone. The last move is also a defense impact. If I were the player,
Cast upon her from another direction. Ooh, yeah, Constantine is watching you. Okay. Yeah, what does this have to do with the budget?
what is it?
Senato asked me to give it to you personally.
Okay.
Dear Madam Z, with this letter, I send you my best regards. I have been
Sonetto.
instructed to manage affairs on behalf of Timekeeper during her treatment. Please let me know if there are any missions to alleviate the situation. Sincerely, Sonetto.
Oh, okay, that's it.
Good news.
I mean, I guess she can stand in for the bait, maybe? Something like that? Clerks that come with the new idea. They have set up many equipment around the plaza. Oh, okay, we're fighting again. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go balloon party just
Let us
cause.
get to know each other.
So we can you know, mitigate a lot of damage we're going to be taking. Okay, so we do buff. We're strong against this dude, right? So I guess we do double of these.
So long lives this, and this gives power
And then I'll use Bloom Party's attacks next after that. Yeah, because we almost killed this dude. Okay, Terror, whatever the heck that does. Okay. Okay, no, so we do these two. And I mean, yeah, I guess if we don't kill him, then we gotta make sure we kill him. Yeah, of course we're not gonna kill him. You know how it is. You know how it is. They don't let you win in this game. It's only one round though, so little bit exaggeration right there. Okay, we go back with the buff. I guess we attack you. I'm trying to get Sonetto's other attack, but I guess the game just really hates me and doesn't want to give me anything to stop. Okay. 2 debuffs, I mean we're gonna take them anyway, we can't really do anything about it. What does this do? When a round ends, -1 Moxie. That doesn't really matter for us. Seriously, they keep giving us not a single card to stop what they're doing. Of course. Fucking course. We're just gonna go all in, it doesn't matter at this point. It's like funny, right? They're like, oh, we expect you to win, but it's like they don't give you anything to do that, so you gotta grind yourself. Oh, look at that. Not a single other card for her. And what are they gonna do? Oh, they're gonna disarm me so that I don't have it for next turn.
I believe in you.
Fucking amazing. You know? Amazing. Okay, this is probably the last thing, because of course it's gonna take us forever to do this, because, you know, the devs don't understand gameplay. Oh, we finally got the card that we needed. When it's too late and it doesn't goddamn matter. Of course. Of course. Of course. Literally does not matter. I mean, it's gonna help us, not really, so. Or we're just gonna kill, hopefully. 1 HP curse, happens all the time. Don't understand why that's still a thing.
It's time to say goodbye.
Their plan will work, the trees don't dream. What does that mean? Artificial somnambulism guide, okay. But press the tip of your tongue on the roof, imagine what it makes you anxious or worried. To enter training dream. Whoa. So they put people in somnambulism. So they put her in a coma and they're gonna keep her in the coma. But it seems like you can also do it yourself. I mean, we already knew they were keeping her in a coma. Alright, well, I think we're gonna save the next 3 chapters for... because there's 13, 14, 15 I'm assuming, since we have only a few more stars to collect here. Anyway, thank y'all for watching as always. AFG Gaming here. If you're enjoying the content, please like and subscribe. This shows your support. Helps me out, keeps you updated on my content. 175 subscribers last time I checked, so y'all are amazing. Keep going. Yeah. That's they're having some heavy debates there. Well, we'll see what happens. Seems like there's something going on with Sonetto. Maybe she starts speaking on behalf of Vertin. But Constantine is watching, as she was watching Madame Z. She's in the meeting as well, so we don't know. But yeah, there's also the Chinese checkers, chess, whatever it's called, which I was like, maybe that's the similar power to what Constantine has, but I was like, oh no, it's just a metaphor for how the debate is going. Pretty cool. Anyway, thank y'all for watching as always, and I'll see y'all in the next video.